Yo, what's up, back basketball tube? Okay, bringing the vid for this Tuesday, not for y'all, man. Okay, I'm gonna do my I'm not paying about the whole Montgomery. I said the mention I seen that Sunday. So I saw that mention YouTube to where the dude that was Taboo Aaron something. So I guess man, so I seen the video until I think I talked about that mention about Montgomery, Alabama. Until I think guys who carrying guns, carrying pistols and talk about Montgomery, in the bad light. So I seen a video this Sunday until I guess like one of dudes, they got shot in the face. Talk about the whole the whole Montgomery as a whole. It's a bad city to live, or a violent place to live. But I do feel like that. I think every other cities do got a lot of crime problem going up behind crime. I think crime could be worse, But I feel like I watched the whole documentary. I feel like the whole documentary, I think it's kind of fabricated until those who trying to live this real life route is come from poverty. A lot of lack of resources going on in the city. You know, I think due to I think it's due to like a jobs going on, money. But I don't know. I feel like the whole Montgomery, my city, which I born and raised in, do got a lot of poverty, crime too. But I feel like other cities that have same issues, but I watched the whole video that Sunday, and so I think the whole video, I don't know. I feel like the whole documentary is it kind of like true, have truth, but to it. But I feel like the whole video is about them talk about how they got involved in street life earlier, and how the whole lifestyle of Montgomery can be about how you gotta live. Basically I think survive down here because but I feel like that. But I feel like the whole, I don't know, I feel like the whole time Montgomery do got a lot of, poverty. Probably is a places, in the city like, the west side is a poverty-stricken place to live. Parts of the areas in Montgomery do got a lot of, I think folks who, so I probably say folks who are, I think, struggling, live in the hood and parts of the areas do got a lot of, nice homes, I think good. So I probably say good neighborhoods to live in, but I feel like parts of Montgomery is not that bad. It's people I think trying to make it out to be, but I feel like my city, as a Gump, Montgomery do got a lot of crime here and there due to they problem with poverty, crime, and how crime get bad. But I feel like people who trying to live a real life route is how they and trying to get a job and work, man, but. So I do feel like the whole documentary is. I think the whole documentary I seen Sunday do get a lot of, have truth and have truth to it. Due to the whole the whole crime going up and But I feel like Montgomery, a city, do got a lot of good people out here who trying to keep the good place and city better. And but I feel like the whole thing about Montgomery documentary is where I think guys trying to live street life, it comes from them not getting no love at home or how they the lacking the resources going on. But so I feel like that, but I don't know. I feel like the whole video, if I took it down on YouTube, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like the whole video gets bad light to the whole Montgomery. But I feel like the people who trying to take the video down because I think the whole video gives a dark perception of Montgomery as a type of violent place to live. Violent place to live due to a lot of folks getting killed down here. How they getting killed by every other black person. But I feel like Montgomery, my city, do geeks a type of I think bad rap, man, due to the crime rate but I feel like that I don't know. I feel like Montgomery do have good and bad to it. So I feel like Montgomery do gets a type of bad rap to the crime and kindergarten up, but I feel like ill parts other places do get bad raps by like I think crime, murder, but I don't know. I feel like FC do that, but I don't know. I feel like my city Montgomery do get I think I said good and bad to it. So I feel like good and bad come with a lot of good things and bad things come with it, man. But I feel like that documentary I seen this Sunday, man, I feel like that, it's kind of like they fabricated and how it be it's kind of bad now. So much of light coming from